Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
My name is Vineet Kaur and welcome to Vibrational Therapy for Kids. So thank you Penny and Max for joining us today.
Welcome.
So would you like to introduce yourselves?
Hello, my name is Penelope and I'm 11 years old.
Hello, my name is Maxwell and I'm 8 years old.
Fantastic. So you've been doing this, you're part of this club, Vibrational Therapy for Kids Club. That sounds really interesting.
It is.
Yeah, and have you been having a good time?
Yeah, really good time.
Oh, fantastic. So tell me a bit about it. What exactly is this vibrational therapy that you're doing?
Well, we do yoga and we do meditation, and it really helps us the next day. And it helps us in our schoolwork and it keeps us focused and relaxed.
Wow, and you're doing Kirtan as well. You've been doing Kirtan for a long time
Yes,
now.
we have.
Yeah.
So where do you, Penny, where do you learn Kirtan?
Well, every Sunday my mum takes me to Ramgarhia Gurdwara in Southall and a Gurdwara in Shepherd's Bush, and I learn the bhajan.
And you really enjoy yourself there?
Yes.
And what about you, Max?
Well, I go to the same place where my sister does. We go to Ramgarhia Gurdwara in Southall, and I learn tabla.
And our teachers are Kiran and Shalinder.
Wow. So you can play the tabla?
Yes.
And you can play the bhajan?
Yes.
So you've got a little jatha going, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. And do you actually play on stage as well?
Yes,
Sometimes we do.
at Shepherd's Bush, there's a group of children that go on the stage every other Sunday or every Sunday of the month, and we go on stage there and we do Kirtan on the stage.
So do you enjoy it?
Yes.
Wow, it must give you a lot of confidence. I never did Kirtan when I was at your age, on the stage or even off stage.
Yeah.
And if somebody told me to go on stage, I would be very nervous.
Yeah.
You gain confidence every time you do a performance.
Wow. So that's really good. So vibrational therapy. So that's all about energy, isn't it? Because really what we are is just energy. And there's so much energy around us. Like for instance, when we stand at Heathrow Airport and the plane's about to take off, you can really feel that energy and it affects you. It's not a very nice feeling, isn't it? It's
Not really,
powerful and you're like, oh my God, that is really strong. And then you go to the beach, for example, and you can feel the energy of the waves. And that's really beautiful energy, isn't it?
Yes.
It's lovely to be on holiday. When you go on holiday, you're just chilling out, you feel that energy. It's really nice. So when you go to the Gurdwara, it's nice that you're doing the Kirtan. Obviously, you're enjoying yourself. You must be, enjoying with your friends in the Langar hall and everything. But it's also a lot of vibrations that we pick up that we don't even realize. So I think you're really lucky that your parents are taking you to the Gurdwara and you're in that energy. Because I saw last Sunday you were even making the rotis. You were doing a lot of seva.
Yes.
So did the rotis turn out round?
Yes. Some of them did.
What about you, Max? Did you make rotis as well?
Yeah, but they came out a bit wonky though.
So do you enjoy doing seva then?
Yeah, we also made pakora as well.
Really? You know how to make pakoras?
Yeah.
Wow, that's really good.
We came to it was like something on Saturday, and they taught us how to make deg, bashad.
Really?
Yeah.
So you made that as well?
Bashad, it's very simple to make it as well.
So how do you make it?
Well, you have wheat flour,
Butter,
water,
sugar, and then you put it in a pan, and the butter melts, and then it makes.
And then you put the flour and then
and
you have
then
to...
if it's going round
If it doesn't stick to the pan, you mean it's cooked.
It's
it
cooked
right.
well.
Okay.
Did it well. You did it good.
So
Yeah.
did you do it well?
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you not? Okay, so you did the
Yeah.
thing. Fantastic. And it's interesting you mentioned that because obviously in the prasad, it's so important, the energy. And whenever we make the prasad, we always, either do japji sahab or whichever part, we sort of put that energy into the prasad, and that's so important. And that energy also goes into the langar, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because whenever we have, food at home, it's lovely because we have the same dal, roti. But whenever we have langar, it's really different, isn't it? Because it's that all the energy of the sangat, of the seva, and it's all about the vibration, really, isn't it? So I think it's brilliant that you're already part of this vibrational therapy club because this vibration is really helping you. You said it's giving you confidence. You can do things on stage at your age. I mean, I used to be really, really nervous to go on stage, but at your age, if you can do, and in front of so many people, and you don't feel nervous, you feel very confident.
Yeah.
Wow. So basically, when you go,
we kind of learned how to like we gain confidence.
Less nervous.
Yeah, so we feel better when we do it.
that's really good because it's also the throat. Because when you do Kirtan, we are focusing on the throat chakra, and that is a lot to do with confidence, isn't it? So when, as you grow up, you build up more confidence to do, whatever later on you want to do, whatever career you want to do. So have you ever thought of what you want to be when you grow up?
Well, I would kind of like to be a doctor.
Okay.
And I would like to be a train driver because I really like trains, and I would like to be a doctor so I can help my family whenever they're sick.
Oh, that's so lovely. That's really nice, Seva, isn't
Thank
it?
you.
And you could also do Kirtan to your patients, isn't
Yeah.
it? Wow, that'll be a really different doctor. And what about you, Penny?
Yeah, I would also like to be a doctor for the same reason, so I could help my family and friends, and also I could learn lots of new things while I'm working to get the job in university. So my education will be a lot better when I'm working and studying.
That's really good. So you said you also, being a doctor, obviously you might be very much interested in exercising. So you all regularly do exercising, and you said you do yoga as well, isn't it?
Yeah, yoga's very fun.
You do enjoy it?
Yeah,
oh,
we
that's
do.
really good. And which yoga is it we're going to do? Kundalini yoga?
Yeah, Kundalini yoga.
Yeah, so you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously there are lots of exercise and there's lots of sets that we do, and we usually do it on the floor on a mat. But the good thing with Kundalini yoga is we can always do just a few warm-ups. So should we just do a few exercises? Do you think that's fun? Yeah.
Fun.
So let's just tune in, and as usual we tune in with the mantra Om Namo Gurudev Namo, and then Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Yeah. So we'll do it together. So we'll just rub our hands together. And we'll bring ourselves into balancing the left and right hemispheres of the brain. Bring our palms in front of our chest in prayer pose. Back straight. Imagine you have a crown on your head. Keep your eyes closed. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. And exhale completely. Inhale again. Hold back straight. Remember that crown on your head. And exhale completely. And inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Keep your arms together. Hold the space, hold the posture, keep your eyes closed. And just focus on your breath, calming, relaxing. And then just enjoy the energy, enjoy the vibration. And slowly open your eyes. Oh, that's lovely what the vibration does to us, isn't it? Within us and even around us. So let's do the first exercise, which we usually do, the spinal flex. Yeah, so that's a nice warm up. So that's really good for our spine, and obviously if we keep our back straight, like I've seen your mum always tells you, Max, keep your back straight, don't slouch, and that's a very, very good advice, because, you know, as we grow older, we don't realise we keep slouching our backs, and then, you know, we get lots of illnesses, bad posture, shoulders aching, things like that. So it's really good that you're obviously starting young. So your back's, Max, is your back's always straight?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of. When
I'm trying to get it all the way.
Fantastic. So we're going to do our spinal flex, which is basically, I'm just going to demonstrate first. So we're going to move our spine, the lower spine, forward and then back, forward and then back. So make sure you're sitting a little bit far from the back. You've got enough space, yeah? Okay. And we're going to mentally chant Sat Nam, which is really another really amazing mantra, which basically means truth is my identity. Yeah. So we can keep our eyes open or closed, but if we keep our eyes closed, we can focus on our third eye point. Okay, so we're going to start. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Sat Nam, 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 Sat Nam. And inhale forward, hold. Hold the breath. Inhale a bit more. And exhale and relax. Keep your eyes closed. And just allow yourself to relax for a minute. Slowly open our eyes now. Okay, the next exercise we're going to do is the Sufi grind. And that again is very good for the lower back. So I'm just going to demonstrate to you before we start. So what we're going to do is we're going to move our chest forward as if we're touching our knees. And then we're going to move back this way. And then we're going to keep doing this until we do it slowly, slowly. And then we bring ourselves to the center. Okay, I'm just going to demonstrate before we show, so you just have to watch me. Yeah?
Okay.
And after we do that for a minute, then what we're going to do is we're going to reverse it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my chin forward, but I'm not going to look down. My face is still going to be forward. So it's a big circle that I'm making. Imagine there is a pole, there is an anchor that is in the middle, and I'm going around that. And then, when I tell you, we're going to slowly make the circles go smaller until we bring ourselves to a point. Okay? So we're going to first start left to right, yeah? And then we're going to do right to left, yeah? So we're going to start now. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Fantastic. This is really, really good to grind the ego. Really good for the back. And anybody can do this. Somebody who's never done yoga before. Keep your eyes closed. Focus on your third eye point. And just really enjoy what you're doing. You're doing absolutely fantastic. Now make the circles smaller, slightly smaller. Imagine that pole, that anchor that you're moving around. And then really small circles, just very, very tiny until you're almost a point. So you're in the middle, back straight, eyes closed. And allow the Sat Nam to just resound in your mind. And now we're going to go the other way. So we're going to go right to left. Fantastic. Make big circles. And again, enjoy the stretch on your lower back. Again, keep your eyes closed. Just focus on your third eye point. Fantastic. You're doing really, really good. And then smaller circles until it becomes a point. Back straight, eyes closed. Allow your body to relax. And slowly open your eyes. So Max, you said that you do some postures before you even go to school.
Yeah, we do.
Wow, that's really, really good. And do you enjoy them?
Yeah, we do.
And do you feel that it's brought any change when you go to school? You can concentrate more?
Yeah, it feels quite a lot more better because like you can concentrate more. Yeah, you're more focused on your work than like messing about like this. Like if you're at your friends and laughing and stuff, you can just get on with your work. And
so you don't get distracted, you mean?
No, yeah.
Wow. So if you get really good results,
yeah,
then obviously we know why. So he's become really more focused now. Fantastic. And you do some relaxation before you go to sleep as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, you find that really helpful. You find that you get good undisturbed sleep?
Yeah.
Night? That's really good, because sometimes there are children who find it hard to go to sleep, you know. So then if you do a relaxation exercise, I mean, I didn't do any yoga when I was your age, but I wish I would have. Then I can look back and think, wow, I could have, enjoyed my day at school, had a good sleep, had good time at play, things like that.
Yeah.
So it's really good that obviously you're part of this fantastic club, Vibrational Therapy Club. Fabulous. So the next interesting thing is the food, isn't it?
Yeah.
So your mum gives you really, really interesting things for breakfast.
Yeah, he does.
And what is it that you have?
We have like all variety of nuts. We have almonds, Brazil nuts,
cashews,
Brazil nuts, and yeah.
And your mum gives you avocados as well, doesn't she?
Yeah.
That's
We love
really,
avocado.
really good. So you don't have, the usual Cocoa Pops and things like
No,
that? You don't fancy that, do you? No. Okay, that's really good. Because a lot of things have a lot of sugar in them, isn't it? And I suppose if we start our day with a lot of sugar, then we're obviously going to go to school, go to work. We're going to feel really down, feel really drowsy. But obviously, your mum, she's giving you, I've got some pictures here. And this is obviously interesting because this is what your mum gives you, isn't it? Almonds, avocados, and the seeds as well. They're really good because they have all the omegas, the oils and things like that, isn't it? Okay, so let's see. We're getting all this interesting information that you're getting at your club, isn't it? All this information sent to you. So let's see. Do you want to read a little bit about the nutrients in almonds?
Yeah. Nutrients in almonds. Almonds are one of the most nutritious nuts around. They are dense in vitamins and minerals that help keep your body healthy. In addition to providing a hefty dose of protein and fibre, almonds also contain the essential fatty acids omega-3 and omega-6. They also contain vitamin E, zinc, calcium, iron, phosphorus, potassium and magnesium. While almonds do have fat in them, but it is not monosaturated fat. But it is monosaturated fat, which is the type that is great for your heart, also found in olive oil and salmon.
Wow. So just by having almonds, you're having all this goodness going into you right at breakfast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, that's really fantastic. So I think I need to start having almonds every day now.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good because if you just soak the almonds, you can just peel them off, and they're really good because it starts the enzyme activity as well. So almonds, you said you have Brazil nuts as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
And avocados as well. That's really good. So that's That's interesting. And also, you know, when we have the dal in the langar, that's good protein as well, isn't
Yes.
it? Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, we
You
do.
enjoy dal? Yeah, yeah, that's really good. Okay. So, Max, do you want to read a little bit about this paragraph? How we can have the almonds, the second paragraph.
This,
The second one.
this one.
Yeah.
To make almonds easy to digest, take raw almonds and grab a stainless steel or glass container. Put the almonds in the container and pour in enough purified water to cover them. Let them soak for 12 hours, then drain them. It is best to refrigerate them after this. Your almonds will now allow your digestive enzymes to work more effectively.
Fantastic. So that's it, really. You just soak the almonds, peel them, and boom, ready to go, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Okay, so that's really good stuff that you're obviously learning at your club, yeah? So if I wanted to get any of this information, I would just have to maybe send an email out, and the email would be yogawithvineet@googlemail.com.
Yeah.
So that's yoga, Y-O-G-A, with W-I-T-H, Vineet, V-I-N-E-E-T, that's obviously my name, at googlemail.com. And it's as simple as that. And you get all this lovely information. And then you're making a lovely journal as well. You're adding pictures. You're doing all these interesting things, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you can really show this off to your friends as well, isn't it? Oh, look what I know what almonds contain. They contain potassium, magnesium. Oh my God, what's all that? So that's really good. Okay, that's fantastic. And you said the other thing that you enjoy, obviously, is after the yoga, when we do the meditation.
Yeah.
And you find that really helpful, isn't it?
Yes, we do.
That's really good. Because one of the meditations we've been doing together is the long Onkar. And it's amazing because it's so simple, but it actually covers everything. It works on all the chakras, and the chakras are basically where the glands are. And it's really good because what we're doing with the yoga is we're just balancing our chakras, balancing our glands. So if we are in balance, then obviously there's less chance of us being in imbalance, which basically means that, you know, we'll probably feel more nicer, we'll feel, like you said, more focused, and also less distractions, isn't it? And that's what rag music does as well, isn't it, in Kirtan, because it helps balance the mind. So even in Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, we have all the music in rag, isn't it? And it's lovely that you know, you're doing Kirtan and you're obviously enjoying that vibrational energy. So which Shabbats, like, is there one or two Shabbats which are your favourite Shabbats?
Well, the Shabbats I've done with the Bhajan class I go to, I've done Satguru Tumare, Vaho Vaho, Ucha Tarababbe, Nanak Naam, Mitti Tund, and lots more.
Oh, so that's really, really nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
So hopefully next time we can have a Bhaja here and, you know, we can listen to your lovely, lovely Kirtan, and we can listen to your lovely tabla as well. And Max, you've started teaching tabla as well, because you're teaching little Isha baby how to play the tabla, isn't it? So you're a teacher now as well. Oh my God, that's really good. You have to teach me because I don't know anything about tabla. Is there like different tals that you do in the tabla?
Yeah, like Vajra and tabla usually go together, and if, like, she plays, for example, Uchatara Babe, I have to remember one of the dals and play it with my sister. So it sounds like it has to be the same tune, same time, and this is much better. And for each Shabbat, there's a different dal.
And as well as remembering it, you've got to make sure it's in time with the bhaja, because the tabla's got to follow the bhaja. I mean, so the tabla has to keep in tune with the bhaja.
So you have to really focus your mind. How old are you again, Max?
8.
8, my God. At 8 years old, you have to keep focused that you're actually doing the right tal. And the tals sometimes mimic different, like, animals as well, isn't it? Like, there's one tal which is like the footsteps of the pigeon, and one is like of the deer. And it's sort of different. And
some songs that she play on the Vaisha, usually sometimes the doctor has to play slow, like really slow, sometimes medium, sometimes fast.
Okay.
So the rhythm can change.
So obviously if I was doing the Shabad and if Penny was doing the Shabad, you would have to really go in tune because she might play it very fast and I might play the same Shabad very slow. So you would have to really follow us, isn't
and
it?
if you want it to be in time, sometimes if you want to be in time, you have to go slow and then you're still in time. But sometimes if you want to be in time, you have to be fast.
Right.
To get the right sound, so sound right.
So you have to always be tuned in, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't like start playing tabla and switch off. Otherwise it'll go haywire. Wow, so that's really good. And do you feel that when Max plays with you, that he's in tune with you?
Yeah.
You connect? Because I think when you're doing Kirtan, you need to connect it as well with the person, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's really good. I mean, I'm really impressed because obviously your mum's been taking you to the, to the Kirtan class and you've been learning so many things. So you've actually, helped keeping that balance, the left and right, because you have that creative side of your brain and you have the logical side. And sometimes when we grow up, we just do a very logical job, very logical things, and we don't be creative. But you found that balance. And that's why you started doing yoga and you picked it up so easily, so quickly, so naturally. And also you're finding it that, you can be creative, like you're being in tune. So you're actually doing like a little project which is giving you confidence, which is helping you go on stage, which is helping you be in tune with the other person. And also you said another thing, you said you can cancel out any distractions. So if you were sitting in a busy train going to central London and you had to do something, you'd probably be able to focus on that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, that's really, really good. I want to join your club as well. It sounds like fun. Okay, so this meditation we'll do, it's, we do it when we do the yoga class anyway. It's really nice because, there is this aspect of anchoring. And sometimes, do you know what an anchor is, Max? When you have a ship.
Anchor, that's
the anchor. Sometimes the ship goes into really peaceful seas, everything's nice and calm. And sometimes the seas become really harsh, and you think, you watch those movies and you're like, oh my God, Titanic, like the ship's going to sink. And you're like, oh my God, what's going to happen? Have you seen Titanic? It's like the ship is going to sink.
Yeah.
So, the anchor of the ship is so important because the ship could be anywhere. But if you have an anchor, you can really go back to that.
Keeps you steady.
Keeps us steady, exactly. And the thing is, this meditation we have is like an anchor. So when we do the meditation, obviously we're really enjoying it, but we can really hold on to that feeling, and the feeling comes with, because we have the hand movements in the meditation, we have the breathing movements. So if ever there's a situation, you're somewhere and you're lost, or you're afraid, or you're anxious, or you're angry. Something happens at school, someone tells you something, and you get really, really angry. So what we can do is we can go back to that anchor. It's like the ship, it's in the harsh waters, like the Titanic. We can go back to the anchor, and we can remember that feeling, and we can chant that, and we can bring ourselves to that calmness. The good thing with that is that people don't have control over us. So if, say, for example, I'm your friend, and I say, oh, I want to upset Max, and I say something to you, maybe because I'm a young kid, I don't mean to. But that could really upset you, isn't it?
Yeah.
But if you do your meditation, that won't be upsetting you at all. And you'll still have a smile on your face. And I'll say, well, hang on a second. I said this to Max, and he's still smiling away. He's still being nice to me. And that's really a nice aspect, isn't it? Like, where the aspect is, if you can't see God in all, you can't see God at all. So basically,
when you put the anchor down, it really feels like you feel really calm because you're just staying in one place and it just feels really calm, so you can relax and peaceful. Yeah.
That's very interesting you say that because as we grow older, we find it very hard to calm down. And sometimes when we are unwell or we're ill or people get depressed or whatever, they can't actually calm down, they can't relax. So it's nice, and sometimes even children, sometimes children are a bit, all over the place. But the good thing is that you obviously recognize that calmness. So when you're at, playing, I've seen Max, when he's playing and, in the Langar Hall, we're having all fun running around together. He's really energetic. But when you're sitting in the Darbar Sahib and listening to Kirtan, you can really be calm, isn't it? Especially if you're performing on stage. You have to be really calm, isn't it? And that can be very hard at times. So I remember when I was a kid and my dad used to say, sit properly in the Gurdwara. And I used to be, oh God, I used to get really fidgety. And my mom was like, why are you so fidgety? But obviously I didn't know that I could do the meditation and I could calm myself down. That would have been so much fun, isn't it?
Yeah. It's easy
So
to
thank
get
you,
restless.
Max. I'm learning a lot from you. Fantastic. So should we do the long Onkar? That'll be really nice.
Yeah.
We'll just do it short. Obviously, this can be done for 11 minutes, 31 minutes, but we're just going to do a short one. And it's going to be, I'm just going to demonstrate before we start. So we're going to sit in easy pose, back straight, and the thumb and the first finger touching each other. And what we're going to do is, I'll just demonstrate before we start. So we're going to inhale, and from the navel, we're going to go ik,
Ik.
and then Onkar. Basically, the noise will be coming from our nose, yeah? Onkar. And then from the diaphragm upwards, we go Sat, Nam. And this time the voice comes from our throat. Nam. And then as soon as we finish Nam, we're going to go Siri, a quick breath. And then, again, inhale. Wah, Hey Guru. And this time we feel the bright white light going up from the throat and out into our aura. Because we all actually have a bright aura. And when we are in the vibrational therapy, when we do vibration, when we do Kirtan, we keep cleansing our aura. That's why it's lovely to, wear white and spread your aura. Okay, so we'll just do it together before we start the meditation. So we'll just do it now together. So we go from the navel. Ik.
Ik.
Kar. And then from the diaphragm, again we inhale. Sat.
Nam.
And then Siri at the end. And then again inhale. Wah.
Wah. Hey Guru.
Fantastic. Okay. Back straight, eyes closed. Focus on the third eye point. Inhale. Ik.
Ik.
Onkar. Sat. Nam. Siri.
Siri.
Wah. Hey Guru. Ik. Onkar. Sat. Nam. Siri.
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 Wah. Hey Guru. Ik.
Ik.
Onkar. Sat. Nam. Siri.
Siri. Wah. Hey Guru.
Ik.
Ik.
Onkar. Sat. Nam. Siri.
Siri.
Wah. Hey Guru.
And the final time. Ik. Onkar. Sat Nam. City.
City. Wa.
Keep your eyes closed and just feel this is your anchor. This is what will hold your ship. Feel your breath, feel the fingertips, feel the energy around you, and remember this beautiful feeling to take back with you whenever you need it. And just feel proud of whatever you have achieved, grateful for having the most wonderful parents, lovely friends and family, and most importantly, being blessed by having beautiful Sangat, to be in the beautiful vibration that Guruji has blessed you with. So always remember just to be grateful, just to be happy, and to be yourself. Okay, you can slowly open our eyes. And we just tune out now. So we're just going to rub our palms together, back straight, and just generate that warm heat energy amongst your fingertips. Bringing your palms in front of your heart center. And we'll tune out, singing together the long time sun 2 times, and then we're going to do 3 long Satnam. So inhale, exhale completely. Keep your eyes closed. Inhale all the positive energy. Hold the breath. Allow it to go to every part of your body, your mind, your soul, your heart. And exhale completely. Any negative energy, exhale, keep exhaling. And inhale to tune out. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Nam. So Max, is there any, final advice or something from your heart, something you want to share with all the viewers?
Yeah. In the morning, so I just have like loads of things. Try and try some nuts. But if you're like allergic to nuts, you can have some fruit in the morning instead.
That's a lovely idea.
Fruits that you like.
And also do the yoga, meditation in the morning, and it'll keep you focused throughout the day.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much, Max and Penny, and thank you so much for your mom to bring you all the way here. And it's been such a lovely experience. Have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, we have.
Would you like to come and join us again sometime?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. And I'm definitely going to join your vibrational therapy club. Can I be part of your club as well? Can anyone be part of your club?
Yeah.
So they just have to send an email to yoga@googlemail.com and they'll be sent all this fantastic information.
Yeah.
Wow, that's lovely. And if ever somebody wants to learn Kirtan from you, can they do that?
Yeah.
Can I learn some tabla from you? That's brilliant. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah.
And, have a lovely weekend.
Thank you.
Vaheguru ji ka
Khalsa,
khalsa,
Vaheguru
Vaheguru
ji ki fateh.
or even off stage.
Yeah.
And if somebody told me to go on stage, I would be very nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gain confidence every time you do a performance.
Ah, so that's really good. So vibrational therapy. So that's all about energy, isn't it? Because really what we are is just energy. And there's so much energy around us. Like for instance, when we stand at Heathrow Airport and the plane's about to take off, you can really feel that energy and it affects you. It's not a very nice feeling, isn't it? It's
Not
like
really, yeah.
powerful and you're like, oh my God, that is really strong. And then you go to the beach, for example, and you can feel the energy of the waves. And that's really beautiful energy, isn't it?
Yes,
It's lovely to be on holiday. When you go on holiday, you're just chilling out. You feel that energy. It's really nice. So when you go to the Gurdwara, it's nice that you're doing the Kirtan. Obviously, you're enjoying yourself. You must be, enjoying with your friends in the langar hall and everything. But it's also a lot of vibrations that we pick up that we don't even realize. So I think you're really lucky that your parents are taking you to the Gurdwara. My name is Vineet Kaur and welcome to Vibrational Therapy for Kids. So thank you, Penny and Max, for joining us today.
Welcome.
So would you like to introduce yourselves?
Hello, my name is Penelope and I'm 11 years old.
Hello, my name is Maxwell and I'm 8 years old.
Fantastic. So you've been doing this, you're part of this club, Vibrational Therapy for Kids Club. That sounds really interesting.
It is.
Yeah, and have you been having a good time?
Yeah, really good time.
Oh, fantastic. So tell me a bit about it. What exactly is this vibrational therapy that you're doing?
Well, we do yoga and we do meditation, and it really helps us the next day. And it helps us in our schoolwork and it keeps us focused and relaxed.
Wow, and you're doing Kirtan as well. You've been doing Kirtan for a long time
Yes,
now.
we have.
Yeah.
So where do Penny, where do you learn Kirtan?
Well, every Sunday.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're not, okay, so you did the thing.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And it's interesting you mentioned that because obviously in the prasad, it's so important, the energy. And whenever we make the prasad, we always, either do Japji Sahib or whichever part, we sort of put that energy into the prasad, and that's so important. And that energy also goes into the langar, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because whenever we have, food at home, it's lovely because we have the same dal, roti. But whenever we have langar, it's really different, isn't it? Because it's that all the energy of the sangat, of the seva, and it's all about the vibration, really, isn't it? So I think it's brilliant that you're already part of this vibrational therapy club because this vibration is really helping you. You said it's giving you confidence. You can do things on stage at your age. I mean, I used to be really, really nervous to go on stage, but at your age, if you can do, and in front of so many people, and you don't feel nervous, you feel very confident.
Yeah.
Wow. So basically, when you go,
we kind of learned how to like,
and you're in that energy. Because I saw last Sunday you were even making the rotis. You were doing a lot of seva.
Yes.
So did the rotis turn out round?
yes, some of them did.
What about you, Max? Did you make rotis as well?
Yeah, but they came out a bit wonky though.
So do you enjoy doing seva then?
Yeah. We also made pakoda as well.
Really? You know how to make pakoras?
Yeah.
Wow, that's really good.
We came to it was like a something on Saturday, and they taught us how to make deg, prasad.
Really?
Yeah.
So you made that as well?
Prasad, it's very simple to make it as well.
So how do you make it?
Well, you have wheat flour,
Butter,
water,
sugar, and then you put it in a pan, and the butter melts, and then it makes.
And then you put the flour, and then
and
you have
then
to...
if it's going round
if it doesn't stick to the pan, you mean
it's cooked well.
Okay.
Done it well. You did it good.
So
Yeah.
did you do it well?
My mum takes me to Ramgarhia Gurdwara in Southall and a Gurdwara in Shepherd's Bush, and I learn the bhajan.
And you really enjoy yourself there?
Yes.
And what about you, Max?
Well, I go to the same place where my sister does. We go to Ramgarhia Gurdwara in Southall, and I learn tabla.
And our teachers are Kirtan and Shalinder.
Wow. So you can play the tabla,
Yes.
and you can play the bhajan?
Yes.
So you've got a little jatha going, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. And do you actually play on stage as well?
Yes,
Sometimes we do.
at Shepherd's Bush, there's a group of children that go on the stage every other Sunday or every Sunday of the month, and we go on stage there and do Kirtan on the stage.
So do you enjoy it?
Yes.
Wow, it must give you a lot of confidence. I never did Kirtan when I was at your age on the stage.